Hey, my name is Walter Chambers. As a former hardcore gamer turned fitness professional, I founded Infitnite, a gamified, holistic fitness operating system that caters to high-level business owners, executives, entrepreneurs, and gamers. With my unique background in both fitness and gaming, I bring a fresh and innovative approach to help the warriors we coach achieve their fitness goals and unlock their full potential. My journey into health and fitness started like most business owners and gamers. I spent countless hours sitting in front of a screen, neglecting my physical health and well-being. This sedentary lifestyle took a toll on my body and mind, directly impacting the quality of my health, relationships, work, energy, and long-term growth. Coming from a family background that was stricken with cancer and health complications, I realized that to excel and maintain both my personal and professional life, I needed to walk down a path towards mastery of my health and fitness. Like most intelligent people who set a new fitness goal, I began to research all of the possible solutions, starting with the free options. I used Google to look up articles from the most popular fitness, bodybuilding, and health websites like bodybuilding.com, Men's Health, T Nation, Muscle and Strength, and much more. I watched videos from popular YouTube fitness stars like Athlean X, Brandon Carter, Jeff Nippard, Kino Body, Scott Herman, the Hodge Twins, and countless others. Hours turned to days and eventually weeks of just consuming content for entertainment instead of taking action with it. The more I researched, the more I found that there were so much conflicting and contradicting information out there on how to approach training, nutrition, and mindset that it paralyzed me. When I finally decided to give the keto diet a try, since it was popular at the time, it didn't go how I imagined it would. I constantly felt lethargic throughout the day. I would get brain fog and hunger pains throughout the week, and I would cut corners on the weekends, and ultimately I would second guess myself on whether or not it would work. Since it was free, I didn't have anything to risk or lose, so I could quit whenever I wanted to. I always felt like there could be an easier or better alternative out there that's free that I can do if I just did some more research. But no matter what free solution I tried, it would just bring me random, inconsistent, unsustainable results that never got me to any of my fitness goals. I would always blame the program and just jump to the next popular free thing. When I finally got tired of trying and failing with free options, I looked towards paid options. After doing so much research and learning from so many people, there were only a handful of sources that I felt like I could trust to get the results I was looking for. So I decided to invest into one of their online coaching programs. Making the commitment to get guidance, support, and accountability with achieving my health and fitness goals was the best decision I could make. I now had something at risk other than the time or effort that I would normally put into the free options. I also thought that it would give me all of the motivation, consistency, and commitment that I needed to finally achieve my fitness goals. But just because you're getting guidance doesn't mean it's the right guidance for you. The extreme difficulty of the first workout was so significant and beyond my current skill sets and experience level that I couldn't even finish. I was told to do heavy compound movements like barbell squatting, bench pressing, and deadlifting without any experience or knowledge about effective technique. The training volume was so high that they had me performing over 30 hard sets total after not doing any heavy resistance training recently. The workout even encouraged me to take every single set to failure and just advised me to lower the weight if it got too difficult. I knew I was out of shape and there was a lot of room for improvement, but I never imagined forcing myself to quit halfway through. I remember struggling over to the bathroom, exhausted, on the brink of vomiting everywhere. I felt sharp pains in my lower back, knees, and shoulders as if I got hit by a massive truck. I remember just staring into my reflection in the mirror while attempting to process my thoughts. I didn't just think about my physical self, but my life, my goals, my dreams, my actions, and my emotions. I was overcome with the feeling of unhappiness and disappointment because I knew my potential and what I was fighting for, but I was unsure whether or not I had what it takes to continue this online coaching program consistently for the long term, to gain the strength, energy, and confidence I needed to be my healthier self. Once I recovered, I immediately escaped back into my comfort zone. I sat down in front of a screen, picked up a game controller, and thought about ending the online coaching program and just settling for mediocrity, just like I did before with everything else I tried. It wasn't until I started playing the game, The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, where I finally began to realize a powerful connection between gaming and reality. I first had to create a character in the game and start at level 1 with no skills. I initially had to overcome simple challenges to earn enough experience points to unlock level 2, which gave me new skills to learn as a reward. But as I began to progress to my next level, the difficulty of the challenges and the amount of experience points required progressively increased as well. I had to implement smarter strategies and use the unique skills that I learned throughout my adventure in order to fulfill the requirements for unlocking my next level and continuing progression in the game. This progression system built into almost every role-playing game gave me the custom-tailored guidance I needed that was based on not just my goals, but my individual experience level and skill sets in the game. I realized that this was something that was missing in every free or paid fitness solution that I've tried before. So I asked myself a question. How can I incorporate gamification into fitness so I can transform it into a game? This question sparked a level of curiosity and excitement that I never had in my life. I began answering this question by simply breaking down the role-playing games that I've played to discover the key fundamental systems and mechanics that every game shared. I immediately saw an opportunity where I could connect the fitness and gaming worlds together. First, I found that every game has a system that establishes clear objectives or goals to work towards, which gives purpose and direction. I took my long-term fitness goal of losing 30 pounds, put it into a time frame of 4 months to make it more clear, broke it down into weekly and monthly sub-goals, and lastly, daily objectives. Every day, week, and month, I was better able to understand the why behind all of my actions while also gauging whether or not I was heading in the right direction towards my long-term goal. Next, I found that every game provided visible feedback on progress towards these objectives, which boosts motivation and provides a sense of accomplishment. Every day, I wrote down all of my objectives and goals. One of my objectives were to weigh myself first thing in the morning. So I would write it down and track my progress. When an objective was completed, I would check it off, which would give me a visible feedback on my progress for the day. This allowed me to stay motivated because I was constantly tracking my progress throughout my journey towards my goals. After that, I found that every game gives you rewards to earn for achieving milestones, which creates a positive association with the actions you take and the motivation to continue putting in effort to earn even more rewards. Every time I could complete and check off a weekly or monthly sub goal, I would reward myself with a mouth-watering, delicious treat that I normally wouldn't have, like a giant cookie, meaty pizza, or double bacon burger. Knowing that I could earn this reward taught me delayed gratification, which gave me all the motivation in the world to follow through with my daily objectives, no matter how much I didn't feel like doing it. Then I found that every game introduces variety and novelty as you progress with new levels, challenges, and surprises to keep you engaged. Every month I would introduce new workouts, new exercises, and new rewards to earn. I sometimes would let other people choose for me as a surprise, which constantly would make my experience more and more unique. As long as I was achieving my objectives and sub goals, the variety was welcomed. This gave me the discipline I needed to grind through the mundane activities to get to the new fun thing awaiting for me. Lastly, I found that every game had a consistent challenge that pushes you to step out of your comfort zone, set new goals, and strive for continuous improvement. Instead of repeating the same objectives over and over again, I would incrementally create more difficult objectives like unfamiliar exercises that I've never done, harder workouts that were higher intensity, or even less frequent rewards to earn. I made sure the challenges were like a bell curve, where too easy wasn't good, too hard wasn't good, but right between in the middle was the sweet spot. This taught me how to look at challenges from an engaging perspective that kept me wanting to conquer the next one and continue progressing. After implementing all of these gamification systems into fitness, I was able to lose 30 plus pounds in 4 months, smashing my long-term fitness goal for the first time and gaining control of my health. I was so blown away by my results and this special discovery that I wanted to figure out a way to implement gamification into everything I did. I began to apply gamification to business, academics, martial arts, relationships, and self-improvement into my lifestyle. My life began to change rapidly as I began to level up and unlock rewards in all of these areas as if I was playing a game. In the process, I discovered a way to combine the physical, mental, and nutritional areas into a gamified, holistic fitness operating system. This system transformed my life. All I wanted to do was share my wisdom with the people that were just like me, that were struggling to unlock their next level to become who they believed they can be. Now I mentor high-level business owners and gamers like me with our gamified, holistic fitness operating system designed specifically for data-driven skill progression to build lasting habits and mental performance to unlock infinite personal and professional growth. My warriors have mastered the business and video games, and now they master the fitness game. Through Infitnite's gamified fitness approach, I leverage my experience and expertise to create a fun, engaging, and sustainable fitness journey for my warriors. By combining the values of gaming, mastery, and data-driven progress with the principles of holistic wellness and long-term growth, I empower my warriors to achieve alignment between thoughts, actions, and long-term goals, and optimize mental performance with science-backed strategies for accelerated success, sustained achievements, and improved quality of life. With Infitnite, I am committed to helping my warriors upgrade their mindset, nutrition, and physical fitness by supporting them on their journey towards becoming their best selves. Join me in this exciting adventure of fitness transformation and unlock your infinite potential with Infitnite.